Hey, welcome to this week's Let's Talk. Today I'm going to be starting this off on a high note. No, on a low note. I want to finish it on a high note. We're starting off with persons of interest because we've got another lesbian dead. Before I get into that though, I do want to apologize. The sun is doing weird things, so it's going to get bright and dark throughout the video. I apologize. Yeah. So we've got another lesbian dead on persons of interest, and I first of all want to say I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry because I was so confident in this show. So confident in this show. I honestly had no doubt in my mind that they were going to live. I know that's really stupid and naive of me, considering the life that we've had. Let's be real. But I am sorry for leading you guys onto this show if I was the one that led you onto the show. For you to get heartbroken again, I apologize. I made a call and it was a wrong call and I'm sorry. I cannot vent my frustration enough. Like, what are we up to now? 158 dead out of 300 or so? No, Root being the voice of the machine is not her still being alive. It's not the same bloody thing. It's not the same thing. She dead. Alright, yeah, I can't express my feelings on this without just going for a good 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna assume you guys understand. Alright, let's move on to a lighter note because we bloody have to. Winona Earp. I know you guys are probably heartbroken and don't want to trust anything or anyone ever again, and trust me, I understand. I get it, and I'm not going to push anyone to watch anything if you guys don't feel happy or safe to do so. You got to look after you first. But in saying that, I do want to talk about Winona Earp. I'm super excited for Winona Earp still. Fangirling like a motherfucker. WayHaught is just WayHaught. They're adorable. They are so cute. But before I get into the fangirling of WayHaught, I do want to address some things that have happened this week. One, the showrunner, the creator of the show, Emily, the creator of Winona Earp, has come out and said she's spoiled some of the suspense, which is not what you want to do as a showrunner, but she did that to look out for us. She wants us to feel safe and comfortable watching her show, so she spoiled that both Nicole and Waverly will both come out of this alive. They will come out of this season alive. I say this season because there is no next season if we don't support it, right? There is only this season as of now. Winona Earp has not been renewed yet, so we need to renew it because they seem to get it, right? Emily has said that they come out of this alive, they come out of this season alive, and if you guys don't know, Emily was behind the show Lost Girl, which is one of the very few shows where, you know, the queer lady couple got a happy ending, right? I personally didn't ship Beau and Lauren, although they were hot together. I shipped Tamsin because I just adored her. But they got it, like, there was a happy lady love and lady couple ending on Lost Girl, which is something. So Emily's behind that, and she had the fan base from that show to educate her as well. I feel like she understands where we're coming from, and if I'm going to trust anyone, it's going to be her. Also, I do want to mention Catherine did an interview, I don't even know where. I'm going to have links to these things that I'm talking about, obviously, in the description, like I always do. Catherine did an interview where she talks about not knowing about the trope before Winona Earp aired. Obviously, they'd filmed Winona Earp before it aired, obviously. She only really started to notice it when the first couple of episodes of Winona Earp aired because people were messaging about Nicole dying and she's like, what's going on? And so she talks about her actually going back and watching the 100 and seeing how they portrayed that relationship and they played into that trope so she could get educated on what we're talking about. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that? I just think it's so important to recognize that she actively went out to try and understand what we're talking about, even though she didn't understand it to begin with. She trying to educate herself, which is just all we want, right? We want people to learn and do better. And I feel like this show is the show. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Waverly. With Winona Earp, Waverly is adorable. And I love coming out stories. They're needed for, definitely as for me, when I was a teenager, I wanted to see stories where people are figuring themselves out and they might have some stresses or whatever around that. There are stories that are definitely needed, but there's a lot of them. Like the majority of queer stories out there are around that. Waverly just is so chill about just liking girls. Like there is no, so far, it's just, she's like, oh, I like her. Let's give this a go. Like there's no drama around her bisexuality for herself as of yet, which is great. And apparently she wants Nicole in a sexy black dress. Like I can't blame her, but like, like they're just adorable. They're trying to play it cool, like so no one knows. They're just standing in the office, just like trying to play it cool. Oh yeah, we're not doing anything. And then they're trying to try and slip into the like deputy's office. Where is Needley? Like, does he ever do his job? Just to make out. They just want to make out in the middle of the day during work. They can't keep their hands off each other. It's adorable. Also, I have to mention, I loved Waverly and Doc's relationship this episode. They were so cute. Waverly is adorable, and I'm kind of warming up to Doc. My biggest issue with Doc is his moustache. I'm not gonna lie. Like when him and Winona kiss, all I see is her with a moustache. That's all I see. If it wasn't for that, I would totally be on board. But yeah, anyway, he was great. He had no issues when she mentioned that she's trying with Nicole. And he's like, the difference is she adores you back. I freaked the fuck out. Also, adorable behind the scenes stuff was posted on Twitter by Catherine. Yeah, I'm going to put this one here right now. Boom. What? They're trying to kill us. I swear to God, they're trying to kill us. Also, I have to mention Melanie, freaking killed this episode. Oh, she killed it with Willa and it was great. It was a great episode. I'm so keen. We've only got 3 episodes left of this season. I've got some feelings about what's happening with Nicole, and something supernatural is going to happen to or around her because she doesn't know. That's the rule of thumb. If you don't know something that's happening around you, it's going to happen to you. That's what happens in these supernatural shows. So I'm nervous and excited. So of course, watch it if you guys can. Otherwise, I will definitely keep you guys up to date. All right, I want to quickly touch on some other things while we're here. First of all, Sims removed gender-based restrictions. So that means it's no longer just male and female. They have, I believe it's body type is masculine or feminine, and then clothing type masculine, feminine. Jesus. Clothing type masculine, feminine. There we go. I said it. I can word. And they have all these different options that you can choose, which aren't just male, female, which I'm so excited for. I personally haven't tested them out yet. I totally want to, because one of my frustrations I've always had, with every game, I pick the female because, me, and then I'm like, I want all the dudes' clothes, though. Why can't I wear the dudes' clothes? They always have better clothes that I want to wear. So I'm excited for that, and it's just, opens so many more options, which is amazing, and yeah, fucking kudos to them. That's awesome. Also, Scream started last week. I love Scream so much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally in love with Bex, who is the actress who plays Audrey. I love Audrey. Hi. That's what I want to do. Why am I such a weirdo? I don't know. My issue is Scream is probably one of the very few shows where they say anyone can die, and literally anyone can die. unlike the 100, because we all know that's not true with the 100. So my problem is, it's just like the worst show for me to be shipping couples, because they're gonna die. Like, everyone is gonna die in that show eventually. But I honestly ship Audrey with everyone. The first episode, totally shipping her with Emma because they did a little hand holding. They're always so cute. And I believe it was like the first couple episodes of season 1, I totally shipped her with Emma. But then, like, towards the end of the season 1, I totally shipped her with Brooke. I think Brooke and Audrey are my OTP that episode, that show, though. Like, they top Audrey Emma. Audrey Brooke is just so cute. Yeah, I'm actually liking Scream, even though I'm trying not to get attached, because everyone dies. Like, actually everyone dies. Also, we got some Sense8 pictures on Tumblr, Instagram, some stuff. They were filming at a Pride parade. I can't remember where it was, but Sense8 is so good. I love it. If you guys haven't seen the first season, definitely go binge watch that. That's on Netflix. They're filming for season 2, which doesn't come out until next year, but these pictures that have come out are so cute. I just adore this cast and this show. I will have pictures, the links to those pictures obviously in the description. Yeah, and just quickly to wrap up this video, I've got some fan fictions linked below, some WayHaught fan fictions, because I've been having people ask me, and I thought I would share some of the fan fictions that I've been reading this week. So I've got a couple down there. Most of the WayHaught fan fictions have been like one-shots, unfortunately. Like, they're good, but I like a good long, just meaty, what is that? Meaty fan fiction? That is so, like, why did I say that? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just being weird today. My hair is just, I can't deal with my hair right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.